Hey everyone, welcome back to Bryant VRM. Today, we're going to be reviewing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin by Eastman, Laird, Escorza, and Delgado. So after several delays, TMNT's The Last Ronin was finally released on October 28th of 2020, and it was distributed by IDW. Before I get started, guys, I just want to let you know there will be spoilers for this review because I will be revealing some things from the comics as well as the identity of The Last Ronin. So if you do not want to be spoiled whatsoever, I highly recommend that you go purchase this comic, read it, and then come back and check out this review. But if you've already read it, or if you just don't care about spoilers, then let's get started. The story is set decades in the future. New York City is now a dystopian-like city that is completely surrounded by a huge wall that is separating it from toxic water. To make matters worse, it is now under control by Oroku Hiroto, who is the grandson of the Ninja Turtles' arch-enemy, Oroku Saki, aka the Shredder. And speaking of which, Oroku Hiroto is actually responsible for the death of the Turtles, except for one, the Last Ronin, who is later revealed to be none other than, drumroll please, Michelangelo. And also throughout the story, he is able to see and communicate with his fallen brothers, but it's unclear whether they're supposed to be ghosts or just all in Michelangelo's head. But the first issue revolves around Michelangelo attempting to avenge his family and take down his former enemy's grandson. But unfortunately he fails, and attempts to commit suicide, but he passes out due to his injuries. And when he awakes, he is reunited with an old friend and ally, April O'Neil. I thought that this was a decent start to the story. The comic did a pretty good job of keeping me invested and interested, and it left me with a lot of questions concerning the fate of the Turtles, other characters, and New York City, and also how Hiroto rose to power. I enjoyed the cameo appearances they included, and I'm glad that they revealed the identity of their surviving turtle. I can see how it could have been any of them, but I'm glad it's Mikey. It'll be interesting to see how the journey progresses as he goes from the goofball of the brothers to becoming the Ronin. I believe that this story has a lot of potential, and I cannot wait to read more to see where the story goes. So today I'm just going to do something just a little bit different. Normally at this point in the video I would give my overall grade. Well, I've actually decided not to do that for this video. Instead, I'm going to wait all the way until the end of the story to give you my overall grade. But what I will do is I will answer the question, do I recommend that you start reading TMNT's The Last Ronin? Absolutely, yes I do. As I mentioned, guys, it's off to a great start, and I think that it has a lot of potential to be a great story. So yes, absolutely, I recommend that you go purchase a copy of The Last Ronin and check it out for yourself. Now before I sign off for tonight, guys, I just wanted to update you that later this week, me and Matthew from the Geeks Attic are planning to have a live stream discussion about TMNT's The Last Ronin. Now we're aiming for this Thursday, so be sure to stay tuned for updates on that. But thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this review, and if you did, please consider liking this video. And also, if you have read The Last Ronin, I'd like to hear your thoughts, so be sure to leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Thank you all again so much, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to stay updated with more vlogs, reviews, and more. Have a great day, everyone.